This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am approved. It's like when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, Write, excuse me, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect that's out here laboring in all truth and sincerity. To you I say shalom. This the brother Amawan Ariyah from GMS Charlotte, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kodash. And pretty much in this lesson, I wanted to, pretty much do a land back off of this quick video that was uploaded from the Elder Karatazar, GMS, Vegas Sit Down, 144K. It says they have been talking about a cashless MOTB society since the 70's. Now, the precept that I started the lesson out with proves that prophecy is taking place. All right. And see, these devils, all right, for them trying to be in the to position of the Most High, they set forth their own version of prophecy to where they let people know exactly what their plans are before they bring it forth. All right, because part of what these Luciferians believe is that they have to tell the people, pretty much the ones that's in the know what's going on, but they show it in the public, so the average person may see it and be oblivious to the message that's being sent. But the ones that are in the know, that's who these messages are for. All right, so Esau has been letting you know the deal, since the beginning. All right, because this is what they have been planning and working towards since the Illuminati. All right, when its first form was 1776, I believe, if that was the correct date. All right, but at the end of the day, these devils, all right, are pretty much playing into the hands of what Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is wanting to come pass on the earth. So these devils are really being used. So let's play this video.
In a matter of seconds, a computer will automatically withdraw money from this woman's bank account and deposit it in one belonging to the supermarket. According to Consumer Reports, this is one more step toward what could become a completely cashless society. In such a society, a computer network would automatically deposit people's salaries into their bank accounts. Funds could then be switched to other accounts to pay debts or buy things. All funds would move by electronic impulse. Checkbooks would be a thing of the past. Banks claim the system will benefit consumers.
Consumers will be able to get payment services and credit when and where they need it, rather than going to branches of banks. And as long as there's competition in the market, they'll have choice, and this will result in lower pricing to consumers.
Electronic banking may be convenient, but Consumer Reports says there's no assurance savings will be passed on to consumers, and there are serious risks.
It's a very significant problem in terms of privacy. There would be a great deal of information about the most intimate financial transactions of individuals collected in one place.
We've introduced a card with a special reading technique. This card will only access one account.
Well, we've seen recently a number of computer-related crimes. There will be a great deal of incentive for criminals to try to access a system which, by juggling accounts around and through electronic manipulation, may result in vast sums of money being diverted.
Do the risks outweigh the conveniences? A study authorized last year by Congress has barely begun. Meanwhile, according to Consumer Reports, the system is growing and with little regulation.
In a world where payment methods continue to evolve, we turn our attention to the Palm Payment System. This revolutionary payment method, currently in use in China, eliminates the need for external devices and relies solely on the unique handprint of the user. We'll delve into how this innovation is shaping the future of payments. Picture a world where your palm is your wallet and transactions are as effortless as a touch.
Fueling up my car with chip implant.
Do ba 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 do a boo ba do ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do.
All right. And as you can see, man, we're here. Okay. And as the duty of a watchman or a prophet, it is our duty, all right, to come out here and prophesy the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, because as you can see, all right, the vision, all right, is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, man. And it's speaking loud and clear to let us know that we are here. All right. This devil, as you can see, all right, with the way everything is going, he is ready to implement his new world order agenda, which is all based around, all right, this MOTB system. All right. This is why you see everything going cashless. This is why you see Esau pretty much, crashing the dollar. All right. The dollar is being devalued by the day. All right. We see society, pretty much, bubbling up to where this thing is gonna crash, and Esau is gonna reset the whole world, to this new social credit system, which is all gonna be predicated to the MOTB, man. All right, for total surveillance, total control. All right, these are the things that we've been tasked with warning you of, man. Okay. So let me read this again. This is Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Right. So we have been given the task of watching over, all right, for what the prophecies, are saying. And the Lord has made it, clear as hell to all, you that have the eye salve, man, or what the Lord, is bringing onto the earth, man. Okay, because like the apostles say, man, hey, this chip that Esau is bringing, hey, it's the Lord's chip, because that chip is going to be, the deciding factor on what side you chose, man. Okay, because if you take that charagma, all right, you are essentially telling the Most High that Esau, Edom, is your God, man. All right, that you don't have any faith in the Lord, that He's going to protect you and take care of you in the days when Esau is trying to establish himself as God on the earth, man. All right. So verse 2, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. All right, and that vision, okay, is being made, plain. We're out here every day. All right, videos going up every day, every week. We're on the highways and byways, letting you know about this major prophecy that is fastly approaching. Like I said, it's here. All right, certain stores already have the palm readers in it, as you saw in the video. All right, you seen brothers do videos with the Whole Foods. All right, you got the what's that shit called, the Amazon was it Amazon Go or Amazon Prime, whatever the Amazon store is, man. They got the palm readers. All right, the MOTB system is already being set up. Certain Walmarts and different stores, they're putting this technology into play. All right, the CBDC, man. All right, how all the money is going digital. This is the vision, all right, that is speaking. All right, and so our duty, once this prophecy has been made plain and clear unto us, where to go and tell others, so that they can be made aware and they can go spread the message, man. Okay, because the warning is going out. Don't take that charagma when Esau mandates it upon the earth, man, because that's what we're coming into. A time to where this man, all right, is going to bottleneck the world to a point to where you have no choice, to where either you're going to, in a carnal sense, okay, in the carnal way of thinking, you either going to bow to the system and sell out and take his chip, or he's going to, leave you out, all right, to die when you're cut off from the direction the water's going in, man. All right? And this is the things that we're telling our people, man. All right? For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And we see that we are here. The appointed time is now. All right? We just gotta, abide the time to see how Esau is actually gonna bring this in. But the technology's here, all right? The chip is already being pushed. You got thousands, yet millions of people that already got this technology inside of them, man. Okay? So it's only a matter of time before society truly collapses and you people, all right, are going to be lined up by the groves to get this chip inside of you, man. All right? But this is something that Esau has been working towards, since the inception of America. All right? Since he's been able to, assume power on the earth, this is what his goal is supposed to be on, man. All right? To put that charagma inside of everybody on the planet. All right? So let's go into this. This is the book of Psalm chapter 10 and 1. It says, "Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doeth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined." Right. Because these devils have made this abundantly clear that the main ones that they want, all right, to pretty much put this upon are you tribes, man. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, man. Because the different things that Esau is doing, how he's breaking society down, he's letting it be known. The main ones that are going to be affected are you Jakes, man. All right? You had the whole threat of the government shutting down, which they extended it for another 45 days. But Biden came out and said it. Look, if the government shut down, the main ones that's going to be affected are you blacks. All right, when the vid, had dropped, okay, and the world was in the time of endemic, all right, the last 3 years, man, they said that the main one that was going to be affected were you tribes. So this is why they were telling you, like, look, if you want to be good, man, you gotta go down to these different hospitals and different places that was offering the juice and get jabbed up, man. All right, these are all the primate agents to get you ready for the chip, man. All you people walking around with that juice inside of you, man. Esau has been grooming you and priming you to get ready to take this charagma, man. All right, and he's been letting it be known for years. All right, these different videos, all right, and interviews where Esau has been just talking about this boastfully, man. All right, verse 3. "For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhors." Right, and you can go on many videos and show how Esau has been talking about, chipping people up. And we're at the point now to where those damn devils over at the WEF, they're letting it be known. All right, they're speaking out in great boldness on how they want the whole world to be chipped up. All right, but you have old videos, okay, like the one dealing with Joe Biden. All right, where he was, he was like a Senate member or somebody, whatever his position was before he, stepped into the, whole vice president and eventually became president. But he was saying, all right, to whatever judge that was he was talking to, it was like, look, when it comes to that chip, man, you're gonna have to rule, Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that. And as you see all these videos that he's talking about, the chips, man. He signed the act, the Chip Act. All right. It's an older video. I mean, if I can't find it, it's cool. But he's been speaking about the chip for years. Here we go.
And we'll be faced with equally consequential decisions in the 21st century. Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over. Can brain scans be used to determine whether a person is inclined toward criminality or violent behavior? You will rule on that.
All right. So like I said, man, they've been planning this for years. All right. And we understand that with his time, drawing to an end, all right, he knows that according to Revelation 12:12, he has but a short time. So he's moving quick because he knows that his time is running out. So he's trying to, move along with his plan to where, hey, don't be surprised within the next year, 2024, man, you're going to start seeing an intense push for these microchips, man. All right. So once again, Psalms 10:3, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth, man. All right. And like I said, this is one of many videos, all right, where they're talking about this, man. All right, let me find another one. All right. Do a WEF. All right, because you had, let me make it more simple. You had Klaus Schwab.
Your car's headlight bulbs.
You had Klaus Schwab pretty much telling you that the world will all have, a chip in them. All right, where they're gonna be able to, hack into your mind. All right, they're gonna know how you think, all that, man. All right, they've been talking about this for years, bro. So this is it, man. All right. Now they probably didn't took that video down, knowing these damn devils, man. All right. End of the day, y'all can find it on your own, but yeah, he said it. All right, and all these different videos on the chip, man, just further proves the point of what I'm saying. All right. Hey, these devils have been proudly boasting their plans. Okay? Let me get another precept. Psalm 73:8. It says, they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak lawfully. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh throughout the earth. All right? So these devils, are pushing forth this new world order, the Great Reset. But ultimately, when you actually go into this whole, new world order, they're trying to tell you that they're bringing this in, under the guise of peace. But ultimately, what the new world order is one big ass, prison encampment to where they're gonna turn the earth into a prison planet. And like I said, everybody's gonna be chipped so that they can register everybody. No, there's not gonna be any, what let them call it, sentient beings, man. Everything will be controlled by Esau, man. All right. So if you speak out against these things, then you're going to be looked at as an enemy of the new world order, and they're going to they're going to come after you, man. If you get that chip, just like over in China, when you speak against the Chinese government, what happens? And they come see about you, man. All right. So in this new world order, if you get karagma'd up and you go against the status quo, man, they have the ability to turn your chip off, man, and you're cut off. Like in that Black Mirror episode, I believe it was called Nosedive, all right, where the chick pretty much, she had the social credit system score, or the social credit score, and her score became so low where they locked her up, all right, where she couldn't do anything in society. That's the type of world that Esau wants, so he can regulate, all right, how everything is being done on the earth, man. But the main reason they're doing this is all, to control mainly the Israelites, destroy them, man. All right. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right. It's like to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless, because they're going to make the world so bad at it out here to where 2/3 of the nation of Israel are going to be so distraught that they're going to run to Esau for help instead of relying on Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. All right. So Esau is about to turn the whole world upside down just to have it to where the Lord's people are going to seek after him and declare that he's their God, man. All right. And that's ultimately what it's for. All right. This charagma that they're bringing forth, man. All right. It's nothing more than, a token to show the Most High that, look, these are your people, but they chose me as their God, man. That's the ultimate point of why Esau is doing this, man. Because that chip, is a digital oil, man. All right. Let me see if I can go into that real quick. I forgot how you spell oil. Yep. This is dealing with the oil, because when you had the law back during the time of the law, well, the time of how Israelites dealt amongst one another. Okay, you had an Israelite who worked for another Israelite as a servant, and if that Israelite wanted to continue to work for the other Israelite, they would actually put a oil inside of his ear, which would pretty much signify that he would declare that he was his master, for lack of better words. So just getting this real quick. Deuteronomy 15 and I'll just get to the point. I'll start at verse 15. Deuteronomy 15:15. And thou shalt remember that thou was a bondman in the land of Egypt, and the Lord thy power will redeem thee before I command thee this day. And it shall be, if he say unto thee, I will not go away from thee, because he loveth thee and thine house, because he is well with thee, then thou shalt take an oil and thrust it through his ear into the door, and he shall be thy servant forever. And also unto thy maid servant thou shalt do likewise, right? Because a lot of the times when you had, dealing with the law, all right, if an Israelite, was a servant to another Israelite dealing with the Israelite man, okay, you will work for that man, for a certain amount of years, and then once those years were up, all right, you became a free man, all right. But during that servitude, all right, if you happen to take a liking to one of the your master's women, slaves, and you dealt with that woman and you had children, the woman and the children still belong to that master. So a lot of the times, all right, that so he could stay with his family, all right, he would get the oil so that he could continue being with his family and serve his master. Because see, slavery or servitude, let me say it like the Israelite servitude under another Israelite wasn't like the type of slavery you see when you watch things like Roots and these different slave movements that Esau brought out, man. No, as Israelites, when we had other Israelites serving under us, man, we took care of them, man. All right. One of the laws was if a man was struggling, all right, he would go under servitude under another Israelite for a certain amount of years, and then after his years were up, that master would set him up to where he was good to be on his own. All right. But see, Esau, in his wickedness, he's trying to make this to where this chip is a digital oil, whereas you declaring that, look, you serve Esau and not the Most High, man. All right, because that corrupt, all right, that is the stamp that you have to take, because hey, when you come into this new world order, Esau is going to make you take a pledge, and that pledge is going to be that mark of the beast, man. All right, that's that Luciferian oath that all must, take part of to be a part of the new world order, man. All right, so let's get right to the point. This is Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 Now, this word, everybody should know this by now. All right, this word mark is charagma, which says it's a stamp or imparted or imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as a badge of the followers of the Antichrist, which we know that there's no one Antichrist. All right, an Antichrist is anybody that is not following the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay, and this mark, this charagma, all right, is an idol. Okay, as it says, definition 2a of idolatrous images. All right, it's an idol, man. And then when you go into the root word, it's karax, where it says a pale, or stake, or a palisade. And what is that, man? It's that needle that they're gonna use to inject the chip inside of you, man. All right, that needle's gonna prick you. All right, and that's what they're gonna use to put the chip inside of you, man. So if you take that chip, you pretty much bow the knee until the image of Baal, man. All right, you bow the knee to Satan. You have declared that Satan, which Satan is being represented through these Edomites. You're saying that they are your God, and now the Most High is not your God, man. All right, because you have fully been recreated in His image, because that's His MO out of all this, man. Because like I said, He's trying to set Himself up to be as the Most High. All right, so He's trying to rewrite the whole world in His image. All right, this is why you see everything that the Most High made, Esau goes behind and tries to so-called fix it. All right, from the earth, to the animals, to the people. He's trying to rewrite everything into His image, man. Okay, this is why you've been hearing, these damn devils spouting off. All right, their plans, man. All right. Let's see, y'all bear with me real quick.
The only thing God managed to create are organic beings. All these trees and giraffes and humans, they are just organic. But we are now trying to create inorganic entities, inorganic life forms, cyborgs, artificial intelligence, and so forth. If we succeed, and there is a very good chance we will, then very soon we will be beyond the God of the Bible.
And this is what they're trying to do. Like I said, they've been telling you what their plans are, all right, for years, man. And we're just at the point in time to where Esau is just boldly just saying how he truly feels, man. Okay? This is Daniel chapter 8, verse 25. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand, right? Because through his policies, all right, he has been, he is pushing forth wickedness throughout the earth, man. All right, he's trying to literally rewrite, all right, everything in His image, man. Okay, and the Most High has given him the power to do so. All right, but we're coming to a point to where the Most High is taking that power from him. And this is why he's scrambling. All right, because as you see, these devils are literally telling you that look, we are God now, man. All right, let me get that real quick. You know, all these videos are just proof showing you that how these devils truly feel, man. All right. Now, was it "We Are the People Voice" or something like that? I did a video on this, you know, already. Let's see if I can find it. Cause I'm just showing all these as proof to let you know, like, look, that this is no joke. These devils are coming out and declaring their plans, man. Okay? It's not, nah, I can't find it. Anyway, let me see.
Shalom.
Thought I played.
All right, that continuing this fake.
For you to get puffed up. Called the Most High. At the end of the day, it's on Rumble. You can go look at it yourself. As it says on the title of the video, "The People's Voice." WEF declares we are gods. If you stand in our way, you will die. That's him magnifying himself in his heart, man. And it says, by peace shall destroy many. All right, because that's what they're telling you, that they're setting up the WF. They're setting up the New World Order. All right, to bring peace upon the earth. But what the scripture say, man? All right, let me go get this real quick, and I'll come right back to Daniel. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, man. And they're planning on bringing total destruction. All right, this is why they're allowing the world to pretty much, go into complete chaos, because as their saying goes, order ab chaos. They're trying to bring order out of the chaos, and this chaos is manufactured because they want everything to get so bad to where the people will literally beg for Esau to bring in order, which is going to be that New World Order, man. All right. So these devils have, carefully planned these things for years, man. All right. So our job is to warn the people on, what to come, so you're not taken, by surprise when all these things start happening. So I'm gonna read it again, Daniel 8:25, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. Because we see as this devil's, they're boasting. He came out and literally said that they don't need the Most High no more. They said that that they don't care how mad they can make the Most High. All right, that if God can bring a drought, and we literally have the ability to bring rain. All right, so these devils are preparing to fight against Yahushua, man, because they know Yahushua is on his way back. This is why you had them establish the sixth branch of the military, which is the Space Force. All right, they're constantly surveilling, their outer heavens. All right, and they see all these chariot sightings taking place. Esau has this technology that he's been planning behind the scenes. All right, these makeshift chariots, different military grade, planes and fighter jets and whatnot, because they know that it's going to eventually, come to a head. Like scriptures tell you, it's going to be a war in heaven. All right, and they're going to literally fight against Yahweh Shai, man. All right, but they're gonna lose. All right, they're gonna lose miserably, man, and their new world order plan is gonna eventually fail. Okay, they're not gonna be able to fully come into their plans, man. All right. Job 20:22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Right. So just when he thought he's gonna have everything according to his plan, you're gonna have the majority of the people of the earth chipped up. All right. Hey, they're gonna be in straits because you're gonna have resistance. All right. Everybody is not gonna comply. Okay, and that's gonna be of all nations, not just Jake. You're gonna have all nations, even his own, fighting against him, man. So this is not gonna be no smooth transition. Okay? When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Right. The Most High is gonna rain on your parade, Esau. All right, and there's nothing you're gonna be able to do about it. Because what you're gonna come to find out is that you were never the one that was in control. All right? The Most High is the one that ruleth in the kingdom of men. All right, and He allowed you to do what you're doing, all for the sake of prophecy. Because Proverbs was at 16:4, I believe. Just real quick. Yeah, Proverbs 16:4. The Lord have made all things for Himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So what you're gonna come to realize is that you was a pawn being used by the Most High, all right, to pretty much destroy the wicked of our people, all right, the 2/3, all right. The Lord is gonna use you to judge them, and then once their judgment has been given, then He's gonna turn that judgment upon you, all right. So back in Job 20:23, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Right, because a lot of these elites, okay, they're stashed themselves in their underground bunkers. All right, so they think that once World War III takes place and all the destruction has pretty much happened, they're gonna be able to come up from the ashes and rise like a phoenix. All right, but look, the World War III, when those nukes are shot off, that is the significance to show that your kingdom is no more. All right, because once those nukes are shot off, you're not coming out from that, man. All right, that spells the end for you and all the rest of the heathen. Because in the midst of those nukes, man, Yahweh Shah is coming to regain His kingdom. All right, He's going to declare His kingdom on the earth, man. All right. It is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall, terrors are upon him. That's going into the slugger. This going into the nukes coming out of them silos, man. All right. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle, because all that knowledge, that left hand knowledge the Lord, had given you, He's gonna take it from you. All right, you're no longer going to be able to tap into those demons. You're no longer going to be able to commune with Satan on what to do. Your role has been played. All right, and now it's time for judgment. All right. So let me get one more precept before I close out. I thought I saved it. Let me see. Job 18:18. It says, he shall be driven from light into darkness and chased out of the world. Okay? Because you're going to be, put back in that destitute state. All right? Because those demons that you commune with, they're no longer giving you wisdom. All right? So you calling yourself the Illuminati, all right? You're no longer going to have that wisdom. Okay? He shall neither have son nor nephew among his people, nor any remaining in his dwellings, because the end results for you Edomites is to be destroyed after your 1,000-year prison sentence, all right, that slavery that you're going to be in, which the Lord is going to use you, all right, to pretty much help build up the kingdom of heaven, all right, and then that 1,000-year period, all right, we're gonna pay you back for all the wickedness that you've done throughout history, all right. But after that 1,000-year period, all right, all the Edomites are going to be rounded up and destroyed according to Obadiah 1:18, all right. So it's not going to be any more Edomites, all right. Verse 20, they that come after him shall be astonished at his day, as they that went before were frightened, right? Because, hey, everybody's gonna see what happened to the Edomites and be like, damn, all right. And it's not gonna be any more Edomites, man. And that's what it says. It's gonna be, like a shock, all right. It's gonna be like what's the word I want to use? Like a scary story when the Edomites are spoke of in that day, because there's not gonna be any to testify, all right, of their past endeavors, man. Surely such are the dwellings of the wicked, and this is the place of him that knoweth not the Most High. So, and the whole world is going to witness, all right, what happens to somebody that comes against Yahweh by Shem Yahushai in the way that you devils have, man, to be completely and totally wiped away off the earth, man. All right, that's the judgment that happens to the wicked. All right, so the Most High, all right, set you devils up in a position of power to show us, the Israelites, what happens when you go against Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. All right, when you move in the ways that are contrary to the Lord's ways, man, this is what's going to happen to you, man. All right. So with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm ended right here. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai by Shem Kwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect. Until next time, I say shalom.